Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Dansby Swanson. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
One check swing, appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Next pitch is outside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Griffey makes the grab, one down. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Next one misses, and that's ball two.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 now. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Luke Raley stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Low at second with two down. Inside, just missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves one. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no...
Do you still cry?
Back here in Denver, and towing the slab here, Brandon Woodruff. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Over to Lowe. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers to the right side. Chang on to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Now here is Victor Caratini. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
To third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Willie Adames stands in. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside. No score here in the second. And a base hit up the middle. Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Matt Chapman. Sliced down the right side. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. And ball 1.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is number 12. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 47. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. his 4th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Ryan Reynolds here. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground to first, could be 2. The throw to second is offline, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with a pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Dansby Swanson stands in, and first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Number 12 under it. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
John Donaldson digging in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds, the runner at third. Contreras over at second with one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boom, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and he popped it up. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. First pitch swinging. Terang, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yelich at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Griffey makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter.
Next for Milwaukee, Luke Raley. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And there's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's a little bit low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in Denver. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
That's inside. Ball.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here.
Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes at this level typically are hit a long way.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Bounce to third. Over to low. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next for Colorado, Brian Reynolds. And he's already singled in this game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman sizing this one up, hauls it in after a long run. And there's two away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and Contreras is retired. And that is the inning. 3-up. We go to the top of the fifth. This is Bryce Chang. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Popped in the air. Left field. Reynolds makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0. That's inside.
That's the ball.
And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line and foul ball. 2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The punch out there, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And that one fouled off. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Going to count 1-2. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now the DH, John Donaldson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. 2 down. Key Brian Hayes digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and this is still a 4-1. Back here at the ball.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Ballpark all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Luke Raley. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Hearn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hearn, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Adames at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about some...
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ken Griffey Sr. Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Raley under it. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Naylor digging in for the Rockies. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 47. He's already homered here in this one. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in a scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it goes just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Matt Chapman. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
He goes down looking. Up now for Milwaukee, number 12. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson settles under this one. 2 away down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Down. 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Brian Reynolds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 12 under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Nathaniel Lowe. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Right side, and that's just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a 1-2. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 now. Soft contact in the air, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 4. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, John Donaldson. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Puts it away for the out. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Down to third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Chang.
Ken Griffey Sr. digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Michael Harris now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The wind of the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And takes low for ball 1. Now 1-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one popped up. Dunks one into left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those blue hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Oh, 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Struck him out looking. So first and second with 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jordan Romano. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And he deals.
Jordan.
And fouled off. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Next to hit for the Rockies, number 47. He's already homered in this game. Romano goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they're down to their final out. Brian Reynolds digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. That one ripped. That's got a chance. That one is gone. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers,